Order in the court. Today's case brought before us is digital media against physical media. Digital media has brought this case upon us to justify his soon-to-be brutal killing of physical media. There are multiple security guards and police officers, so nobody try anything. Let this be a fair trial under God and all right. Attorneys, do you agree and solemnly swear to respect this court and tell the truth under oath?
I swear.
I swear. The case begins now. You have 48 hours, attorney 1, to defend your client, physical media. You may begin now. Would you rather have something digitally or physically? Digitally, you will never lose that item. It will be forever stored there, for eternity, until the server holding that item suspends all operations. Physically, you have it with you at all times, without needing the internet or a computer, until your house burns down. So, why do people insist that physical media is better than digital media? Halo is one of the greatest video games of all time. I never really got around to playing it, but with the limited hours I have played, I can say it's pretty fun. For others, I'm sure it's phenomenal. If you haven't played it, I would highly recommend it. Critics raved about the unique atmosphere and the ideas never seen before in gaming. So naturally, with the success and all, why not release a second one? When word got out and trailers were released, people lost their shit. The successor to one of the greatest games? Days passed and suspense only grew. Days turned to months, and the day before, it was all that people could talk about. Kids in middle school, teens in high school, adults in college, adults out of college, they were all here for it. The day was finally here. Despite the weather, droves of people patiently waited at midnight for the release. The feeling of pure ecstatic joy was mutual. The door was open and you get the point. Let's just say Halo 2 broke records when it dropped. Did you guys know that Netflix started in 1997? That's crazy, considering how prevalent Netflix is today in society.
Objection. Relevance.
I'm getting to that. It's going to shit, but still it's a pretty good service. Did you know that renting, or even outright buying physical media, is cheaper than using Netflix? I'm pretty sure most of you in this courtroom are annoyed with having to keep up with all the streaming services nowadays. Netflix, Hulu, etc. Also, with physical media, you don't have to wait for something to be up on streaming. Once you buy it physically, it will be there forever. And there are so many benefits to using physical media for movies, but that's not even my ultimate point. What came before Netflix? Let me introduce you to Netflix's father, Blockbuster. Blockbuster was a movie rental service where, get this, you had to go in the store and buy a movie, and then check it out. Well actually, you couldn't even do that, you had to rent the movie.
Objection. He's slandering his own client.
You're on thin ice, attorney 1. Can you believe that shit? And if you accidentally held on to it for too long, you would get constant letters in the mail begging you to return it. Think of it like a library, but just like the Halo release, there were people also in the store doing the same thing as you, looking for movies or games. Despite the interactions being very awkward, people still made friends and conversed, lifelong friends even, if the friendship was that great. DVDs, probably the reason you all are here. One of the only remaining memories from my childhood literally revolves around a DVD. Watching the SpongeBob movie in the car via DVD. In my opinion, it was way better viewing it like this than in the movie theater. That's why DVDs are remembered so fondly and still used. With DVDs also came music, which is also the most popular form of physical media today. Many people still collect music DVDs, whether it be for the cover or nostalgia. So imagine taking that away from so many people. And with that, I would like to bring the defendant up for questioning. Hello, digital media. Hi. Let me ask you this. What makes you so special from physical media? Why do you consider yourself to be, in your own words, better? Well, there's a lot of things that make me better. For one, I can actually be played anywhere. As long as you have a laptop player, fuck it, even a Nokia, you can play me. Another reason is that I can never be erased. Like physical media, I can't be destroyed or burned. As long as the internet exists, which we all know will be forever, I will remain here. I'm also just faster and way better. Just a question. There are constant internet outages and times where the internet goes under repairs. What happens to you during such events? Well, here's another great part about me. I can be downloaded. Even if the internet goes out, I can still be played, streamed, etc. Wow, it seems like you're superior in every way. Almost every way. Hey, what effects have you had on society in recent years?
Objection. Badgering.
Start wrapping it up, attorney 1. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that you've had a clear and obvious effect on society. The lack of social interaction and instead digital interaction has clearly led more people in society to become more depressed and antisocial. Let me ask you this, what effects have you had on gamers? Good effect? Wrong. A study showed that gamers nowadays are increasingly angry and unsatisfied with games. Do you know why? No. Why is it that despite the move to mainly digital media being clearly the superior choice, that gamers are unsatisfied? Remember, you're under oath. I swear I don't know. Judge, I hope you're hearing this. Here's evidence of you knowingly alienating gamers in order to gain more profits and to make gaming permanently digital. Order! Order! The witness can return to his seat. judge. All I'm asking you to do is to give physical media another chance. He has been slandered over and over again, but the truth is, there are still people who love him. An audience bigger than you could ever imagine. For example, people still love the art and covers of physical media. Digitally, you can never truly appreciate the art, but in person, the connection feels more personal. And that, right there, is really what this all comes down to. Preferences. Some people still love to collect art in video games, what we know as a collection. Some of these collections are beautiful. Some people prefer to keep a digital library of art and video games. It doesn't really matter what you choose, it's just that there must be a balance. Kill physical media and that balance will be destroyed and the effects on society will be irreversible. I'm sure when you were a kid, you had plenty of physical media. That is why we must preserve physical media, despite companies like Best Buy further shutting us out. I don't think you realize how much stuff you would be affecting by killing physical media. You would be getting rid of photos, vinyls, magazines, and the list goes on. So please, reconsider. For you and the media you don't want people to know about. It's becoming a lost art, and we as a society should deeply care. That shit was so beautiful. I think we're ready to come to a conclusion. Release physical media at once. 5-minute recess. See, I told you we could do it. You just needed some faith in me. Alright, thanks everybody for the support on my videos recently. My news video, 1.6k views. I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, I truly don't know what else to say. I just really I love all of you guys, so I'm just gonna keep posting content like this every week from now on, and yeah, goodbye, I guess. I don't know.